All right, man, we're working.
Working out?
Yeah. All righty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're live from Derby, Kansas, where we're in the U-Trip Memorial Stars and Stripes 7-game guarantee tournament. I would like to first of all give you my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We had some technical difficulties in the first game. We couldn't have the stream up live for you, but we're all got it figured out now. Just required a little update on the streaming app that we use to live stream on. So, I know you missed the first game. The first game was Dex IG 28-29 versus Wild 12U. It was a lopsided victory. Dex IG was victorious 21-0. Now, here we go for the second pool game of the day. They are only playing 2 games today. And you're going to be watching Dex IG 28-29 versus Hooligans from Kansas City. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 24, Gigi Martinez. I'd like to give a huge shout out to our Nebraskan people that come out here, that came out to support the team, and Jillian Schroeder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play some softball. We're live and loud. Yeah, you got it, number 16. Here we go. All right, 27 up in the box now. We're going to start this game. And she's going to fire one out, and that's going to find the gap there, and that will fall for a base hit. And she will get a single out of it. Good way to start the game there. We'll get the number of the pitcher here shortly as soon as I can focus in and get everything right. I'm just glad that the live stream's up and that you people can be watching this down home. All right, number 24, Martinez up in the box now. Runner at first with Cosette. And showing bunt. Cosie's going for the steal, and she will be safe at second. And that gets by the second base, the shortstop, and she was going to come all the way around. Here she comes. Here comes the throw. And they got her at home. Maybe should have held her up at third base. And now the base runner is gone. And that will be the first out. Gigi does take a strike for showing the bunt there. All right, now I got no balls and 1 strike. And she's going to fire one over to second base. Oh, she fumbles a little bit. Will she have time to recover? No, she doesn't. And Gigi will reach on an error. And we'll have to scratch that down as an E4 there. And Dex IG has a base runner on with Kendall, number 1, now coming up in the box. She's got 1 out on her.
Kendall.
Runner on first. And it's going to be high outside for ball 1. All right, 1 ball and no strikes to count now. Runner at first, 1 out. And that's going to be down in the dirt there. Gigi taking a big lead there, taking a look. And we will settle in for 2 balls and no strikes. Runner on first. Destiny, welcome to the stream. My apologies on the first game. That was pretty much all on me. And that's going to be high for ball 3. Kendall ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. All right, Kendall now stepping up to the box with a 30 count. And that's going to be, oh, he's going to call a strike right there, high, top of the sternum there.
Hey, you got
And that'll bring the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Start him there, and he's going to call ball 4, and Kendall will get the free base.
Go, Kaylee! Go, Kaylee!
All right, number 28, Kaylee now stepping up to the box. She's got runners at first and second. Gigi over in scoring position.
Go, Kaylee.
You got it, Kaylee!
And it's going to be down, low, and away, ball 1. And that's going to fall for a strike. Good pitch to hit there. Bring the count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. 10 pitches now from number 15 out there in the circle. I am trying to change my mindset and saying on the mound and start saying circle. Yep. Okay. And she's going to get a piece of that one, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball.
You got it, Kaylee?
And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runners at first and second. And she's going to fire it deep over in center field, and that will be caught for the second out. Runners will get back to their bases.
Good hit, Kaylee.
Good catch by the center fielder there on a line out. And that will be 2 outs. Number 11 now, Madison stepping up into the box. She's still got runners at first and second, 2 outs on her. And that's a good pitch to hit right there. Strike 1 called, looking.
I know, because I got the hat.
Carlos giving the sign.
Go, Madison.
Amelia staring off in the space. And there's a hit out to right center. That should be caught routine, and that will be the 3rd out. Dex IG does manage to get a couple of runners on and make some good contact, but can't bring any around to put in on the board. So we will head to the bottom of the 1st inning. And we'll line out your defense for you once they get on out here. So we've got no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base.
Good, Justin. Nice ball, buddy. Strong out there.
All right, we're still waiting for our catcher to get suited up, but I'm pretty sure your starting catcher for this game is going to be number 11, Madison. Over at third base is going to be number 1, Kendall. Over at shortstop, we got number 10, Jillian. Over at second base, we've got number 7, Reagan. Your first baseman starting this game is number 30, Graceland. And for your outfielders over in right field, we've got number 17, Sophia. Gigi Martinez, number 24, locking down center field. Your left fielder will be number 16, Fallon. And your starting pitcher for today's game, number 27, Cosette. We're live from Darby, Kansas. Again, in the U-Trip Memorial Stars and Stripes 7-game guarantee. This format will consist of 6 pool games seeded into a single elimination bracket. And again, I apologize for the first game. So we use Lyric's broadcaster to stream the games. And apparently they did an update of unbeknownst to me 2 days ago, and we just had to change the encoding, and we're all good to go now. So I welcome all of you that are watching. We got 8 viewers on the stream. I see Destiny, Randy Turner. Thank you very much. And we are live. And everything's good to go. All right, number 11 hitting in the first spot. In the lineup for the Hooligans. And the first pitch of the bottom of half of the first inning. And that's right down the pipe there, strike one. And I swing and a miss on a foul ball. She gets a piece of it. Strike two. Two tournaments to go, and number 27 out there is 13 strikeouts away from getting 100 strikeouts this season. And she's gonna dribble one over there. Will she get time? And she beats the throw and will be safe at first. And the Hooligans got a runner on.
Ladies, let's go.
All right, number 27 now coming up with the box, hitting in the 2 spot. She's got a runner on first. Let's see if they're going to test the catcher out.
Ready, get off.
Showing bunt. That's a good looking bunt. Cozy's going to take the bunt. Throw over to first. That will be the first out. Alrighty, number 16 now stepping up in the box. This is the catcher for the Hooligans. She's got a runner over in scoring position at second base with 1 out on her. And right down the pipe there, strike one. Good pitch. And she's going to swing on one there. Grayson's going to fumble it a little bit there. And she gets over to the base and gets the out. Way to stay on it.
Let's go, team.
All righty, number 15 up in the box now. She's got a runner at third in scoring position. 2 outs on her. And a swing and a miss. Strike one.
At least you found someone as happy about it.
And a swing and a miss on a rise ball there. Throw down to third. Runner gets back in time. And number 15 behind the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. And that'll be a little low there. She does not bite on it. And that will bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner over at third, 2 outs. Number 27 trying to work out of the inning. And that's just going to barely miss the outside edge. And that will bring the count 2-2. You saw it here first, folks. 10 pitches now for number 27 out there for Dex IG, 28-29. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. Hooligans does manage to get a runner on, but none come around. Now, number 27 is 12 strikeouts away from a 100 strikeout season. Yes, sir, we will be counting them. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Each team with 1 hit so far going into the top of the second inning. Weather is pretty good out here. Let's check the stream. Maybe you've seen, number 17, Sophia.
Ice.
Followed up by number 7, Reagan, hitting in the 7 spot. Followed up by Graceland, hitting in the 8 spot, number 30. Ball's in and coming down. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the second inning. Dex IG 28-29. Tied 0-0 versus the Hooligans. They're in time, and she will be out at first on a throw from the shortstop.
Hey, good job, Sophia.
Hey, way to put a bat on, kid.
Go, Reagan.
Yay, so
Alrighty, number 7, Reagan now stepping up in the box. She's got 1 out on her. Only 2 pool games today on this Saturday, and we will complete the rest of the pool tomorrow on Sunday with 4 pool games. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. And that's going to be high for ball 1.
Hey, way to watch it, Reagan.
And that's a good pitch to hit right down the pipe there, bringing the count even. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, I can share it on Facebook right now.
And, oh, right to the pitcher there. That will be an easy play for a 1-3 out.
It's all right, Reagan.
All righty. Number 30, Graceland now coming up in the box, otherwise known as G. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on. Time to start a 2-out rally here. And she's going to pop her up over second base. That should be a routine catch. And 1, 2, 3, Dex IG goes down in order. So thus far, it is turning into a pitcher's duel. Going into the bottom of the second inning.
Do one of these.
Well, if it's not one thing, it's another. Kind of checking the stream here. Looks like I do need to change the graphics in the bottom right-hand corner. We are not playing the Big D Classic anymore. I see that popping. So my apologies on that. This is the U-Trip, and it looks like we are having some streaming difficulties. I'm seeing on the side, unhealthy. And there's a strike called right down the middle. A nice rise ball. And the phone is getting a little hot. I'm going to try to cover it up a little bit. And that'll be down low for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. And just a little bit outside, bringing in ball 2.
Go, Cozy!
And just below the knees, bringing in ball 3 now, number 1, ahead in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. Looks like the sideline HD is healthy again. Just got to keep the sun off the phone. It is doesn't feel hot, but and she will get the free walk. Good pitch there. but just a little bit on the outside, and the Hooligans now have a base runner over at first base. Alrighty, number 21 now coming up in the box. She's got a runner at first with no outs on her. And that's going to be a little low for ball one.
She wanted him to get in.
And going to be just on the outside, ball two.
You got it, Cozy?
There's one right down the middle there, finds the zone, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike now. Pitch number 20 now coming for Cosette, number 27. And I swing and a miss, strike 2, get up the count, 2-2. Cozy now getting back in this tournament, in this at-bat. And we'll see at least one more pitch.
Is it 2-0?
And she's going to pop it up out of play over to the right side. Foul ball. What now? 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count now. No outs. Runner at first. And she's going to put a little dribbler over to second base. And there will be interference called, and the runner going to second will be out. Let's take a moment here before we crack anything down on the sideline in the scorebook, just to make sure. And the runner going to second will be out. And a swing and a miss on number 10, hitting in the 7th spot. She's coming up with 1 out on her. She's got a runner at first. And that's going to be a high, wild pitch, and that will advance the runner from first to second. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And a good pitch there, swinging a miss, strike 2, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 1 out. Carlos makes the call to Madison.
Got a bell for you, kid.
And a swing and a miss on a changeup there. Strike 3. 2 outs now on the Hooligans.
You got that runner on second.
All right. Number 7 now. The 8th spot. Got 2 outs on her. Runner scoring position on second. Cozy now just 11 strikeouts away from cracking 100. And there's a strike right down the middle looking on the right side of the plate.
Load it up and go, 7, load up and go.
And that'll be a little low there on the outside, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike.
It's right here, Mama. Look, right here.
And the screwball is going to miss just on the outside. Number 7 does not bite on it. And it's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike as the count. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. What? Strike 2. My bad. 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count now. Totally on me. Get a little excited. And the payoff pitch here. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 Ks for number 27 out there. 3 on the games thus far. And she gets out of trouble with a runner at second.
I threw the baby away.
No runs on 1 hit. No errors. 1 left on base.
Whoa. He gonna finish it too. Oh, what?
And we will head to the top of the 3rd inning. Dex IG 28-29, 0-0 against the Hooligans. So it doesn't feel very hot out here. We do got a little slight breeze. As far as looking out to the field, the sun is just right over on the top right-hand side of us, beating down on the phone. So we may see a little skipping here and there with the phone getting too hot. So I apologize. And then we are out in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by cornfields and soybeans. So data can be a little sketchy out here. I'm just glad it's up. So you people at home can at least partake in the game in some. So we're heading to the top of the 3rd inning. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 13, Juliana, followed up by number 16, Fallon, hitting in 10 spot, and in the 11th spot, number 10, Jillian. You see that? 1, 2, 3, Cozy, 10 strikeouts away from having another consecutive 100 strikeout season. This would be the 3rd season in a row. What do you think about that, Amelia? That's good. That's fantastic. And she's going to be teaching you how to pitch this summer.
Still got to eat regardless.
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 3rd, Juliana, number 13, stepping up at the box. Let's see what she does. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, you got it, Julie. Let's go.
20 pitches now for number 15 out there for the Hooligans. And she's going to pop one there to pitcher, and she's going to throw it over to first for a routine play. And that will be the first out of the half inning. All righty, number 16, Fallon, stepping up in the box. Got 1 out on her. And it's going to be high for ball 1. It's good to have Fallon back in the lineup now. That does give Dex IG another healthy pitcher. Excuse me. She injured her thumb about 2 tournaments ago and has been out for the last tournament and a half. And she's going to take a swing at that one and get a piece of it and foul it back at us for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count. And that'll be down low in the dirt, bring the count 2-1. And here's the 2-1 pitch. And she's going to fire it out. That will fall foul ball, bringing the count even, 2-2. Just a little late on it. And David's favorite saying out there at first base. Swing and a miss, and we're running, kid. You never. And that'll be down and away for ball 1.
She's using my bag.
You got water over here? You got water over here? I didn't know if you needed a drink. It's hot.
One time.
No, seriously.
And just above the sternum there, ball 2. Fans of the Hooligans didn't like that one, but it was a good call, in my opinion. Jillian presents a very small strike zone. Hard to strike out. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1, bringing the count 2-1.
Give me the ball. Give the ball, be the ball. Come on, Jillian, let's go.
Defense thinks she's going to bunt. Jillian throwing a bunt, lays down a nice little bump, but it rolls foul, bringing the count even, 2-2. 30 pitches now for number 15 out there for the Hooligans. Jillian trying her best to get on with a 2-2 count, 2 outs.
Yeah, Jillian. Focus, kid.
And here's the 2-2 pitch. Jillian with an open stance now. And she's going to fire one deep out there left field. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Jillian rounds first. She's coming around second. And coach is going to hold her, and she will be in there with a stand-up double. 2-2.
We're cheering, Ron. We're over here cheering. Good job, Jillian! Well, I told her.
Alrighty, we're rotated to the top of the order now. Number 27, Cosette up in the box. She's 1 for 1 in the day in this game. She's singled out to right center. Takes a big lick of the bat. She's got a runner in scoring position out there with some speed. They're looking to put something on the board now. And that'll be down low for ball 1.
Let's go, Cozy.
And that'll be down low inside, bringing in ball 2. And she's going to fire one out there to right field. That will bring in Jillian. Cozy will have a stand-up single and RBI, and Dex IG 29 is on the board now, 1-0 over the Hooligans. Alrighty, the inning's not over yet. Gigi Martinez, otherwise known as Dora the Explorer, steps in the box. She's got 2 outs on her. Aggressive runner at first base. And it's down and low. Cozy's going for her. And she slides in, and she will be safe on the stolen base. Little grumbling over there from the opposing dugout.
Hey, I heard you ring that bell. Good job.
1 ball and no strike on Gigi. Runner in scoring position now at second base.
Yep, when they get that plate,
And that's going to go right over the pitcher's head. Gigi might have time. And a throwing error from shortstop. And that allows Gigi to get over to second and bring Cozy home. We will scratch down as reached on error. And we will E6. And Dex IG takes a 2-0 lead now with 2 outs. Number 1, Kendall stepping up at the box. She's 0 for 0. Walked her last time up. And we will now have a mound visit from the coach from the opposing team, from the Hooligans. Dex IG 28-29 leading 2-0 with 2 outs, with a little 2-out rally going. Can't blame the pitcher on that last one. It did just barely graze her glove. But the shortstop probably rushed that throw just a little bit and threw it into the ground, making it uncatchable for the first base. And Gigi was allowed to reach on air, bringing Cozy home from second. All right, here comes Kendall now. Runner at second, 2 outs. And just below the knees there, we'll bring in ball 1. And she's going to take a good swing at a good pitch there. She wanted it. She wished she could have that one back, but she gets a piece of it. And that will be strike 1, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And she's going to rip one over to shortstop. Shortstop's going to bobble a little bit, and she will get there at time. And Gigi was kind of thinking about what she wanted to do coming home, but she got lucky, and she made it home. Yeah. All right, Kaylee now stepping over the box. She's 0 for 1. She lined out her last time up center field. She's got a runner at second. 2 outs on her. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Coming out of her shoes on that one. 40 pitches now for number 15 out there for the Hooligans. Score is now 3-0. Dex IG making a 2-out rally run here. And she's going to put a little dribbler in front of the pitcher there. That should be routine, and that will do it. But the damage has been done, and Dex IG does come away with 3 runs in that half inning. And they lead going into the bottom of the 3rd inning, 3-0. Three runs on 3 hits, 1 error on the Hooligans, and 1 left on base. And we will head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And kind of take a gander around the field and see if we've got any defensive changes.
Natalie, I need you to rub my back.
Looks like we will have some changes out in the outfield. Number 13, Juliana over at right field. Gigi Martinez is going to take down center. Looks like number 28, Kaylee, is going to move to left field. Your infielders are staying the same. Good throw by Madison there on the throw down. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We pretty much got started on time. This was a 4:30 start time. We're about 45 minutes into the game. And your leadoff hitter hitting in the 9th spot for Hooligans, number 26 coming up in the box. Dex IG 28-29 leading 3-0 so far in the game. And that'll be a little high, bringing the count 1-1. Getting a little bit more cloud cover here, starting to feel better out here. And that'll be just a little low for ball 2. Oh, we did get a ball fly over from the other field. So no harm, no foul, nobody hit, no pitch. And 1 down the pipe there, even up the count, 2-2.
Kiddo got you on your tip.
And good check swing there. She holds it back. And she brings the count full, 3-2. And that'll be in the dirt there, and she will get the free walk.
You're all right, kid.
Hooligans now have a runner on base. Number 35 now hitting in the 10th spot. Coming up in the box, got a runner at first, no outs.
Hold up.
One down the pipe there, strike one looking. And she's going to get a piece of it, but she's going to foul it over to the right side backstop. And that will be strike two. Time called. We do have a bouncy ball over in the right field here. All right, we will get back at play. No balls, 2 strikes, runner at first, no outs. And she's going to foul that one off and stay alive to see at least one more pitch.
Be ready, defense! Scrappy.
And that's going to be up there with some chin music, bringing in ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. Nice attempt at a rise ball, but a little too far inside. And a strike 3 swinging. And that will be the first out of the half inning. 40 pitches now for number 27, Cozad out there. Number 4 at the bottom of the order for the Hooligans, hitting in the 11th spot. Got 1 out on her, runner over at first. And she's going to get a piece of it and foul it over to the right side, strike 1. Schroeder. Ooh, chin music there. She ducks down just low enough. And that will be a wild pitch, allowing the runner to advance from first to second. And that will be 1 ball and 1 strike. Okay, so we got the story straight. And we're going to go back, undo, and go hit by pitch. Just grazed the top of her helmet there.
Hey, let's go right here. Don't worry.
Easy out, ladies. Get back.
And we will rotate to the top of the order now. Number 11 coming up the box. She's got 1 out on her. Runners at first and second. She's 1 for 1. Singled up her last time up. And she's going to look at a strike right down the middle.
Hey, just keep working.
Number 11 here representing the tying run. And she's going to put a little dribbler in. That will... Graceland was... That's Reagan out there, second base, and she was able to stop it. But number 11 does manage to get on first base. And Hooligans got the bases loaded now. Number 27 now stepping up the box, hitting in the second spot. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out her last time up. Got the bases loaded, 1 out. Hooligans threatening now. And there's a strike right down the middle there. And she's going to foul one over out of play to the right side. Strike 2. 45 pitches now for number 27 out there, trying to work out of this inning, trying to work herself out of trouble. Number 27, no balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 1 out. And just misses the outside corner there, ball 1, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the Hooligans get on the board, bringing the score now 3-1. All right, bases still loaded now. Number 16 hitting in the 3rd spot for the Hooligans. She's 0 for 1 in the game thus far, was forced out at the first base. She's got the bases loaded with only 1 out on her. And she's gonna pop it up there. Will anybody get a glove on it? No, they won't. Here comes the throw home, and she will be safe at home. And the Hooligans now getting back in the game here, bringing the score 3-2. All right, number 15 in the box, bases loaded, 1 out. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up. And a big swing and a miss, strike 1. 50 pitches now for number 27 out there, trying to work her way out of the inning.
Is that your school? No, it's not up.
And that's off the fence there. Wild pitch, no harm, no foul. No runners advancing. Brings the count 1-1. And that's going to be in the dirt there, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike.
Got it, Cozy. Let's go, team.
And we will get time. Madison's going to come out and give number 27 a little breather here.
2-1.
Let's see if Cosette can work herself out of trouble here. 2 balls and 1 strikes, 1 out. Deck still leading by 1. And that'll be in the dirt, getting away, wild pitch. Bringing in 3 balls and 1 strike.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. Likewise. It's like father, like son.
Yes, sir.
All righty, coach is going to leave her out there. She says she's good to go. All right, your next batter is going to be number 1 now, hitting in the 5 spot. She has not reached on her last time. She reached on her last time on a walk. She's got the bases loaded with 1 out. Tie ball game, 3-3. And a late swing there for strike 1.
Let's go.
And a swing and a miss, strike two. Number one, excuse me, behind the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded. One down the pipe there, strike 3. And then we got 2 outs. Alrighty, number 21 now stepping up to the box. She reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. Got bases loaded, 2 outs on her. And just on the outside corner there, ball 1. And down the pipe there, that's going to fly to the right side. Foul ball out of play. Strike 1.
Good job.
And it's going to be in the dirt there. Good stop from the catcher. Throw down to third base, and she will get back in time. 2 balls and 1 strike. 60 pitches now for number 27 out there for Dex IG. And a swing and a and she's going to foul one out of play. That will almost reach the other field. We'll see if they can manage to get something going and prevent this from being a tie. 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. Dex IG actually having a pretty good game here against a formidable team. Have committed no errors. Ball's in, coming down is the call. Let's go, David. We're counting on you. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the top of the 4th inning. Dex IG 28-29 tied with the Hooligans 3-3. Lead off hitter hitting in the 5th spot. Madison, she's 0 for 1. She popped out her last time up. And she's going to take a ball down low. And that's going to be high inside, ball 2. Madison representing the go-ahead run. And that's going to be outside low, bringing in ball 3. Madison ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Six, 3. Got a runner at first, no outs. And she's going to fire it over to third base, and that will be a foul ball. Strike 1. Alrighty, no balls and 1 strike on Sophia. Runner at first, no outs. And that's a good take there. Kaylee has a big lead. What is she going to do? And they got her a second on the hesitation. And there goes the runner for Dex IG. Now Sophia sitting on a 1-1 count. No runner on with 1 out. And she's going to pop it way up to the right side. And she drops it. That'll be foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, keep it up, Ken.
David Jones, we were counting on you. I don't know what you were doing over there at first base. No?
Go, kid.
And she's going to fire it over to shortstop. Will she beat the throw? And she will be safe at first. Alrighty, Reagan, number 7 now, coming up in the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out to the pitcher her last time up. Threw her out at first. She's got 1 out on her. Runner over at first. Let's see if she can be the difference. And good pitch to hit there. Strike 1 looking. 50 pitches now for number 15 out there. Go for 1 in the game. She popped out to second base her last time up. Got 2 outs on her, but got a runner over in scoring position over at second base. And she's going to pop it over to the right side. That's going to drop in no man's land. Here comes Sophia from third. Here comes the throw home. No slide required. And Graceland will advance to second on the throw home. And she will come away with a single RBI, giving Dex IG 28-29, 4-3 lead.
I couldn't find it.
All right, Juliana, number 13 now stepping over the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out to the pitcher her last time up. Got a runner over at second base in scoring position with 2 outs on her. And there's a strike called on the inside.
Let's go, Julie!
And she's going to get a piece of it there and foul it off to the right side. Strike 2.
Nice cut, G.
Juliana crowd in the plate. Got a runner at second. 2 outs. 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Drop third strike there. That'll go to first, and that will be the 3rd out. But Dex IG 28-29 does manage to get another run in. And they take the lead 3-4.
What did they say?
1 run on 2 hits.
This looks like a Taco Bell.
No errors. 1 left on base. Alrighty, it's up to number 27 now to come in and close the deal. She will be facing number 10, hitting in the 7th spot. It's going to be leading off for the Hooligans. She struck out the last time. Followed up by number 7, hitting in the 8th spot, who she struck out the last time. And then number 26, hitting in the 9th spot, where she walked. And we will see where we go from there.
How many more till she gets 100 seconds?
So she should be at 3 strikeouts right there. You'd have to count 1-1.
I would try to go in front of everybody. You want that?
And a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, that might be hoping for that. Yeah.
And that'll be a little high, even up the count, 2-2. And just below the knees there, and that will be ball 3, bringing the count full, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will be the first out of the half inning.
Good job, Victoria's daughter.
Alrighty, number 7 now hitting in the 8th spot. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up. 1 out on her. No runners on.
Let's go, ladies. Same thing. Be ready.
And there's a strike right above the knees there. Strike 1. 70 pitches now for number 27 out there for Dex IG, if you're keeping up that kind of thing. And that's going to be in the dirt there. And she's going to foul it off, getting a piece of it. And she will be alive to see at least one more pitch.
Game will be over.
And that's going to be in the dirt there, bringing in a full count. 3-2. And the payoff pitch once again. And she's going to draw the free walk there. And the Hooligans now have the tying run at first base. Time has officially expired. We'll be finishing the inning. Number 26 now coming up with the box. She walked her last time up back in the 3rd inning. She's got a runner at first. 1 out. And it's going to be a little high there for ball 1. Showing bunt right down the pipe there. Strike 1, bring the count even, 1-1.
Go, Cozy!
And just below the knees there, bringing in ball 2. 2-1. And there's a good pitch right down the middle there. Bring the count even. 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 80 pitches now for number 27, Cosette out there for Dex IG. 28-29. Trying to finish out this game here. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Alrighty, number 35. First, the Hooligans now down to their last out. And there's one right there that grabs the corner. Strike 2. Hooligans now down to their last strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. Number 27 looking to put this one away. And she's going to stay alive. That's going to go completely on the other field over there. And she will be alive to see another pitch. And this will be pitch number 85 now coming from Cosette. Hooligans down to the last strike.
on, Cozy.
Cozy calling off the pitch. And she's going to pop it out to the right side, and that will drop for a base hit. Juliana throwing it in over to third base now. And so close. And the Hooligans now have the go-ahead over at first base. All right, number 11 now stepping up in the box. She is hit by pitch last time up in the third inning. She's got runners at first and second. Tying run is at second. And she's going to foul one off there. Number 11 in the circle over there, not even paying attention. Almost got hit by a ball. And a little high and tight chin music there for ball one. Strikes. Hooligans once again down to the last strike. Runners at first and second. This is pitch number 90 now for number 27 out there in the circle. And that's going to be a little high there, bringing the count full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here comes the payoff pitch. And he's going to call strike 3 right at the top of the sternum. I don't know. That's going to make a lot of people angry over on the Hooligan side. I have to admit that was a little high. But that is the call. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. And Dex IG 28-29 comes out victorious. 4-3 over the Hooligans in the second pool game of the day. And that will do it for us today.
Well, we won both.
Alright. Well, that made me happy. That was a high ball. That was fun.
And be sure to stay tuned to your social media. Tomorrow morning, first game is 9 a.m. at playing against the Wichita Stars. And Dex IG goes 2-0 in pool game today. Pool games do matter. We appreciate you joining us. Hopefully the data will be a little better tomorrow. We won't be skipping as much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow.